Alright. Live? Yeah, I think we're live. Guys, ready for Night with Nekos? There'll be Nekos tonight. Oh. Yo, hello, Devil Dog. Blondie Baby. Yo, that's a song I sang. Oh, speaking of, I have more Netmas carols to sing. I think me and Meth have discussed when. We make it like an all-day affair. But anyway, it's 7 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Monday Night Livestream with yours truly, animefanrk2k. A little bit under the weather and sick, but that's not going to stop me from playing some Nekopara Vol.2. Last time, Chocola and Vanilla had to go and take some renewal tests for their bells, and I'm drinking rum and cokes. So if you're drinking out there, enjoy some. Jeez. First thing in, you come in and you ask me to sing a song. Yo, just watch the video again. Gotta play some Nekoparas first before I do anything else. Anyway, let's get started. Kasha. Now then. Just lost those three. Think we'll be alright? Oh yeah, Shigure also. The vanilla version? Oh, you want me to sing a version with vanilla? From like Nekopara or something? I trust those, I trust that coconut in my life. Azuki's just like, yeah, we had too many. What are you talking about? We totally pay the cat girls here. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, what do you mean Azuki's the only one getting a salary? Cinnamon literally just comes here, gets turned on, and goes, I'm already paid for. Judging by everyone's replies, things seems like they'll be okay. I'm thinking that we'll put a hold on making deliveries until Shigure and the others get back. If things are still too tough, let me know though. We'll think of a way to deal with it. As for the storefront, can I count on you, Azuki? Coconut's my second favorite, so see that. You pay Cinnamon in porn? You got to use the internet for 15 minutes, Cinnamon. Unrestricted. Azuki, shrewd business cat. I'll think about it. If you work as hard as a member of this capitalist world. Alright. It'll be just us on board for the next couple of days. Good luck, everyone. Hi. Yeah. Shit, Jen. And so we open Lasso with this temporary staffing setup. Yay! Did I head pat all of them? I don't know. Oh, snap. Okay, you're in charge of the front, so I'll leave it up to you. You have Playboys? You have physical copies of Playboys? Yeah, you could pay Cinnamon for a while then. Azuki is the business cat. Yeah, have you guys seen those what was it, like the ones where the cat is like the CEO of a company? Those are hilarious, those comics. I think it's called Business Cat, actually. Seem like you're enjoying yourself, Azuki. I appreciate Azuki, really. She's so sassy. I mean, Vanilla's also pretty sassy. I didn't think you were. Like I said, think about giving you a bonus. There. Well, then we gotta pat you. I mean, I don't know. That was not very convincing. Although she went back to like her normal face. That's a cute smile. It's a cat smile because she's a cat. I mean, you are shorter than everyone else, though. Okay, I get it. Azuki's always joking, but she really does do her job well. Even though she talks smack, she's really the hardest working of the bunch. After all said and done, she's still the eldest sister, just like Shigure said. Think you can keep this up for the next few days? Shigure did say that they might end up taking longer. I think the person who's in the most trouble is Chocola right now. Rip Chocola taking her bell exam number 2, the renewals exams. Yeah, Coconut works hard. Or tries hard. What do you mean? Someone's worried. Have faith in your little sister. Come on, Azuki. Well, I'll leave you in charge of her too, big sis. Meanwhile, in Coconut Land. Yo, that'd be really funny. Choco's in like Neko prison or something. She's like, Shigure-chan. And she goes like, hi. And she's like, she has like her sunglasses on. She's like, drops a giant wad of cash. Like, don't tell anyone of this. Oh, she overheard our conversation. Aw, poor Coconut. Meanwhile, Maple was like, seriously, I don't want to be a part of any of this crap. I like how they always assume they're fighting. Watch out, Cinnamon Maple. You guys are in Nekopara Vol.2, from what I heard. Things happen. Drink. Just the way they are. Boop. Alright, playing some Maple and Cinnamon addressing the audience. I mean, they're technically talking with each other, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. Takes care of inventory up until the day after tomorrow. It's kind of a meh movie, actually. I look over the list again. Check what's inside the fridge and close the door. The clock now reads 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? The cat girls had all left for home long ago. Sure is quiet without Chocola and Vanilla. I haven't been on my own like this in a while. We're closed tomorrow, so there's no prep to do either. You need to go get water? Alright. Have fun with pulling the bucket up from the well, King. It's kinda boring. Guess I'll go rent a DVD or something. At least that'll distract me for a while. Oh, look! Look at this DVD! Nekopara OVA, you say? I get ready to undo the knot to remove my apron when... Hey, it's Coconut in her casual attire. Coconut? What's wrong? Didn't you go home? She teleported again to the middle of the screen. She stutters. Seems like she's at a loss for words. Is it just me, or is like the auto animations kind of like weird? I feel that... Where is it? The effects and sound, this one. The effect settings, like, they're not all there. I mean, they're trying, though. Like, they're trying to transition it better. Sup? Special training. Alright. This is the technique that will defeat the master of Asia. Wait, what? Special training. I'm not sure what you're asking for. What's gotten into you? She stutters again. After strengthening her resolve, she nods to herself. I mean, you do a lot of things, you know? That's what it means. Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. It's okay to cater to your strengths. Oh, saying things. Well, she's not wrong about Azuki talking about her. Azuki probably said quite a bit to Coconut in person too. She can be pretty ruthless. That little munchkin, ruthless. For wrong to do what? Ah, so she wants to become strong, better in secret. She wants to increase her power level. See, Coconut is a DBZ character. No. Well, if you insist. Coconut can handle other kinds of tasks, and that would be a huge help to the shop. And I'm feeling a bit lonely too. So, you know, a little lonely, and I must say, got a lovely bunch of coconuts right here. Wait, what? Anyway, incriminating dialogue aside. So just like that, Coconut's secret training began. I don't know where we were training her in. 30 minutes later, like Los Soleil's on fire. The fire department's out here putting the fire out, and we're like, we're not sure how this happened. I mean, that's basically what happened, isn't it? Oh no! What happened? I think you're fine as a cat girl. I mean, it's tough. What are you talking about? It looks plenty cute on you, Coconut. What should you do? Get like drunk off catnip or something? Coconut cries hysterically, completely breaking down. She's talking like how she used to before. Well, it wasn't so long ago that she was this pessimistic. No need to cry this much over things, okay? It's not like I could do everything perfectly at first either. Yeah, you're fine. I mean, she is super strong, though. That's actually pretty funny. Aww. Oh well, that might be true. Pineapple mango water. Interesting. There have been quite a few cups being broken recently. I guess she's the culprit. It's all part of the cafe's overhead, so I don't really mind, but... Oh, that's specific. Hey, don't say that. You're always going to be a part of the family. I have a feeling if we let Coconut go on a journey all alone, she's gonna come back more powerful than we ever imagined. And she's like, have you learned how to become a better waitress? No, but I saved the universe. What? Yo, that's a little extreme, Coconut. Wait. Calm down. Take it easy, Coconut. Let's just head upstairs for now, okay? Probably haven't had anything to eat yet, so let's take a break and think things through, yeah? I'll make you an extra large serving of omelet rice. It'll be sweet and fluffy, okay? Coconut, easily bribed by food. She is still the youngest of the ones that are still around. She was almost tricked! It's like, I haven't had dinner either, so just get out of your work uniform, take it easy for a bit, okay? Maybe she's trying, though. Super extra large, got it. And like that, this special training was put on hold. I think Chocola and Vanilla commented too, but Coco looks really happy. Yeah, don't worry, I got plenty. Yeah. It's more than enough here. Don't worry about it. Just like a real eater. Coconut sure can eat. Seeing her enjoying it so much makes cooking for her more than worthwhile. Excuse me. I'm a pastry chef, but I do have some experience cooking other things too. I sip my tea. Because she ate all the food. What? As I watch Coconut gobble down the food with a smile on her face. Truth be told though, today was the first time I actually paid attention to Coconut at work. Thank you. She's definitely clumsy, no doubt about it. The way she works, you'd think she had her eyes closed the whole time. She was so nervous that she was practically shaking. Was she always this bad under pressure? She has really good overall motor skills and reflexes, so she should be pretty coordinated. But reality is harsh. Well, it's not like she has to get better in a day. Oh yeah, what about the other cat girls? Like dinner and baths and stuff. I mean, Shigure and Mom aren't around, right? Uh-oh. I can see Cinnamon, Maple, Cinnamon, Maple, Azuki at home. They're all looking at the fridge going, alright. We have to live off this. Maple, prepare the tea. It'll be between Cinnamon and Azuki will have to cook. Although I could see like Cinnamon and Azuki both being capable enough for it. Spell Sminoff. Hey, and like, yo, Shigure left this much money. They're like, yes, we can eat. Coconut's not here. Wait, where is she? Uh-oh. Oh. You have a bowl too, Coconut. Shoving this delicious food on. Oh, no. Oh, that was cute. Those swirly eyes. She's either really down or just plain stubborn. At least she's feeling well enough to eat this much. Anyway, I should change the topic. Oh, by the way, I've had something I wanted to ask for a while now. When do you start changing the way you speak? You're suddenly speaking a lot more politely. Until recently, you always called the other cat girls One-chan too. You even added Sama when you address me now. I was just curious, that's all. Ah. Stops eating and lowers her gaze. Oh, this actually got her to stop eating. Dun dun dun. It's obvious that she's having a hard time thinking of how to respond, so I throw her a lifeline. Sorry. It's okay if you don't want to say.
Yeah, 別に言いづらいというほどのことではないんですが。
ねえ。
私はもう子猫じゃないから。
Huh? She puts her spoon down. Speaks in a subdued voice.
ショコラとバニラっていう妹もできたし、鈴だって満点で取って、あずきにだっていつまでも面倒見られてるわけじゃないし。
Oh, Coconut got it with full marks? What? The Chocola like barely passed from what they said.
いつの間にかどのお姉ちゃんよりも体が大きくなってて。
Yeah, that's true. Coconut is the tallest of all of them.
もう子猫みたいなこと言ってられないって思ったから。
I bet Coconut's taller than Kasha, right? Actually, I don't remember. What was the official heights? I have to look at the art book later.
だから言葉遣いも態度も変えようと思ったんです。
Oh. See, everyone has to deal with growing up at some place. Even Coconut. She grew up in all the right places, but mentally, she still feels like she has to catch up to all that. So, sometimes that happens, you know? Your body grows faster than your mind, or vice versa.
やっぱり変ですか?
It's actually pretty human. Smiles slightly, looking somewhat troubled and a bit defeated. It's the first time I've seen her make such a face. I'm not sure what to say. Coconut. Cat girls and humans have different ways of growing up. Recall what Shigure said before. For a moment, I'm at a loss for words. I'm sure she has her own reasons for doing this. I shouldn't poke my nose into her problems. Well, that's exactly what you're doing, but Coconut is my family. Yeah, family. It's precisely because she's family that I have to tell her. It's important to me. Yeah! Look Coconut straight in the eyes and answer her. It is. It is weird. What is? Coconut, even you understand, right? You're forcing yourself to be someone you're not. That's why you're having such a hard time. It's written all across your face. Yeah, it's tough. She lightly bites down on her lip. Says if she wants to say something. Yo, come on, show her. Tell her right away. Be yourself. But instead, she swallows her words. She averts her gaze in resignation. It's not a matter of being able to do it or not. Coconut. Hold her hands, guys. The lewdest form of lewd. Grab onto Coconut's hands. Lewdly. And hold it as lewdly as I can. Wait, what? That didn't say that. You don't need to do everything perfectly. It's okay if you're still just a kitten. Shake my head, cutting her off. Alright, it's time for life lessons, guys. And lightly squeeze her hand. Coconut, if you were in my shoes, what would you do if you saw that a member of your family was in pain and forcing themselves to be something they're not? You're family to me. Think of us as brother and sister. I don't want to see you suffer like this. Well, in the R18 version of this game, you say brother and sister. That gives me some warning bells, Mr. Kasho. That Shigeru would be very happy about. Wait, what? I don't want to see you suffer like this. Kokono just needs to awaken her persona. She's already a Dragon Ball character. Come on. Same goes for the work in the store. I'm happy that you, Coconut, came to help out. It's not about whether you can or can't do your job well. Seeing you give your all in your own unique way makes me as happy as I can be. So don't say that you're worthless just because you aren't doing so great. It's just too sad. Okay, Nyara's playing Book of Demons. I forgot to turn notifications off. I have to remember that next time. Coconut starts to tear up, and her clenched fists slowly begin to loosen. It's very like you to want to grow up and become a model cat girl. I'll help you out as much as I can, be it training or something else. Something else. Wait, what? Yeah, like in the R18 version, that's basically what eventually happens, right? Like, you know, that's like it just gets lewd. But anyway, you can talk to me like you always have. You don't need to pretend to be someone you're not. Just be yourself and stop trying to be so polite all the time. You've been a precious member of my family long before you started talking so formally, right? She slowly nods. Oh, look at this. Life lessons, guys. Tears overflowing from her eyes. Happy tears. Hey. Aw. She wanted to be more adult for Chocola and Vanilla and for the rest of her family. It's actually kind of sweet. Coconut has a big heart behind her big chest. It's a memory. We'll all look back on it and be like, "Hey, got a CG for it. Hell yeah!" Wait, what? Life lessons. She nods slightly, a smile spreading across her face. That smile of hers is way too cute. Squeeze her hand in response. Hell yeah, that smile's cute. What? I like how Kasho's hands in this particular picture, because of the way they applied the shine and sheen to it. It looks like little baby hands, like holding on to coconuts. It's like little kid hands. Yay. Is that what she used to call him? Coconut takes my hand and places it against her forehead. Her warmth gradually flows into my hand. I'm stealing her heat! Wait, what? That warmth is enough to convince me that she's fine now. Hello, baby heads. I'm regular heads. I'm glad. Thanks for being part of my family. How precious. I gently bring her head closer in an embrace. Time seems to stop as I continue to pat her on the head. Yay! Okay, now just loosen up. Oh, she's getting in the zone, guys. The man duck family. Me and Azuki, okay? Relax. She looks a little bit more confident, a little more calm. I heard a crack. I heard a crack and a plop. I love these sound effects. Crack, plop. Coconut has learned to control her enormous strength. She'll be an asset in the future. Yeah! Woo! Oh yeah! Cheers! Drink. She strikes a victory pose like she's a soccer player just scored. It was just her nerves and shaky hands that were making it hard for her. Although it's pretty amazing how she puts effort into every little thing she does. In any case, she's definitely made progress, so I'll celebrate with her. Just I have to stay calm, cool, collected. Oh. Kono looks at me apologetically, eyes upturned. Seeing her react like that makes me chuckle. Hey, I literally did chuckle. What? As I go further in the games, I'm gonna become more like Kasho? I'm not so sure about it. I like this. I don't mind you calling me Oni-chan though. I mean, personally, I mind, but Kasho does not, so we'll let it slide. I just told you that I think of you as a cute little sister, didn't I? That's what you want to call me, then I don't mind at all. I'm not sure if you want to be like Shigure, though. He's developed a fetish for being called Oni-chan. That means Shigure's efforts are paying off. Shigure's master plan is coming to fruition. Yeah, whatever. Pat her on the head some more. Alright, pat her on the head. Okay. Still, you're shorter than me, right? Okay, so she is shorter than Kasho. No, it's prevented at all costs. Besides, big or small, you're still really cute. Only had Shigure as a sister up until now. I'm happy to hear that you want me as your older brother. You're a better little sister than Shigure, and then Shigure is like off somewhere. I feel like my plans are backfiring. Smile was a mixture of bashfulness and mischievousness. She repeats the words over and over like they were some sort of magical happiness spell. With such a huge difference between how she had forced herself to act and how she's behaving now. I end up chuckling some more. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. See, Shigure, my incense senses are tingling. So cute, Coconut. Yeah, she's adorable. Hey, her ears flop about as she smiles. The straightforward honesty reminds me of Chocola. Is Coconut always this adorable? Probably. She's way cuter now than when she was trying to keep up her act before. Oh, it's already past 11. No, it's not. I mean, not for me, anyway. I look at the clock and see that it's past 11:30 p.m. Not for me. It's kind of late all of a sudden. It's pretty late. Want to stay over? Chocolate and Vanilla's beds are free anyway. And I wash the sheets, don't worry. Wait, what? Chocolate and Vanilla, quickly you must return to the Kasho Love Shrine. Really? Why? Yeah. Alright, it's late. Let's go take a bath now. I got everything ready for you to stay over. Probably calling Azuki, right?
この妹目に夜のご寵愛のお言葉をいただきたく思います。
Oh my god, Shigure! Oh, my beloved little sister, what's up?
兄様から愛しき妹なんて返しが来るとは。
Uh-oh. Nosebleeds are happening, guys!
兄様は最近この妹目を殺しにかかっているようですね。
Oh, Kasho's true power. Actually killing off Shigure before the incest route opens up. Keikakudori!
あ、バニラ、ちょっと話拭くようにバスタオル持ってきてください。
Here Vanilla's reply. Hi. On the other end. You okay?
すみません。少々お戯れを。
This is a lot of blood.
ショコラとバニラの進捗を伝えておこうと思いまして。とりあえず明日に帰るのは不可能となりました。
Chocola, no!
遅くとも1週間はかからないと思いますが、戻った時に綴らない可能性もございます。
Chocola, study harder. Okay, I'll leave everything up to you.
最善は尽くしますので、それではまた連絡をいたします。愛してますわ、兄様。
Oh my god, please play that again, Chocola. It's a beautiful sound effect. That's a beautiful sound effect, not gonna lie. That is 10 out of 10 voice acting. Chocola, amazing. A week at most, huh? Really glad Shigure and Mom went for me instead. I'll just pretend I didn't hear Chocola's screams of agony. I'll pretend you didn't hear that. I heard it twice still on my end. When it comes to cat girls, Shigure knows far more than I do. A call from home. Shigure generally uses her cell phone to call. Mom is with her and Chocola and Vanilla. Which means that if this call's from home, then... I don't think, save that voice clip and send it to the family with no references? Yeah, she's at my place. There's no issues either, really. We're fine. I should have called about her earlier. My bad. Sorry. Coconut is in the bath right now. Sleeping over since it got pretty late all of a sudden. I'll bring her back tomorrow morning, though. Such a wonderful big sister for them to have. Always looking out for them and all. You have a pan to like the Minazuki residence and just Azuki, cinnamon and maple sitting around leftovers of dinner, and there's like 3 too many portions because they thought Coconut was gonna eat with them, and like, well, this is Coconut's share, and now we have more than enough food for the rest of the week. You have to deal with quite a lot all on your own, huh, Azuki? Even though she really looks out for everyone, she can be pretty sarcastic. I guess that's what made it hard for her to show that she really does care about Coconut. Looks like both people and cat girls can give out mixed signals, huh? Holy crap! That's a great. I hope you didn't have any trouble getting the water going. Coconut? Why are you wearing my shirt? Amazing. She's completely naked except for my white dress shirt. She probably pulled it out of the laundry machine. Guess Chocola and Vanilla's clothing wouldn't fit her at all, though. I feel like this is something I really shouldn't be seeing, but she's okay with it. I guess it's fine. Yeah, Kasho. Thinking with the wrong head again. She's wearing underwear. Should just give her a new shirt, yeah. Not as they come to a solution. You haven't dried your hair off, have you? It's still all wet. It's like that one movie. Oh, someone's playing Undertale. Tries to play it off with a smirk. Alright, fine, come over here. Drying your hair off, man. Yeah, you know how great it is to have somebody blow dry your hair? With a hair dryer or something like that? It's like so convenient. I don't have that kind of luxury though. I don't even have a hair dryer. Because I have short hair. What up? Well, if you don't, you can get tangles in your hair and stuff. You have to be careful with that. Starts getting too hot, let me know, okay? Try to make sure that the hot air doesn't hit Coca in the face. Make sure to move it around a lot so it doesn't burn her anywhere. Also, you don't want to over dry your hair because you can burn the hair. And that both smells bad and it's bad for the hair. Now it is. I mean, probably because of Chocola. Used to blow dry Shigeru's hair when we were kids, but now I do it for Chocola and Vanilla. Oh, okay. Yeah? And tomorrow's a day off, right? Don't be silly. This is nothing. I wouldn't consider this as spoiling you at all. Just doing this for you because I want to. Been helping me out at the shop too, right? So this isn't spoiling you or anything. Just showing you my gratitude. Exactly. Aw. Be more than happy to say it as many times as you like. As you wish. Continue to engage in light banter as they dry the ends of her hair. Your tail isn't dry yet either. Might as well dry it too. Uh-oh. It's just hair. My bad. It's the first time I dried a tail as fluffy as yours. So I'm not sure how gentle I should be. I'll be a bit softer with it, so just let me know when you're alright. Move the hairdryer further away. Slowly, softly follow the contours of her tail. That's an orgasm face? No, that's totally a I feel tickled face. It's a tickled face. See? Tickle. She doesn't want to giggle, okay? Brush! It's it's satisfaction from getting your hair dried, okay? I don't know how Shiro does anything. Jolts? Should I stop then? You know, she's just thirsty. Yeah. It's completely normal. I don't know. I don't see anything happening. Okay, tail's all dry. You okay, Coconut? What? Coconut takes a few deep breaths to try to compose herself. Need to learn more about drying tails. Kasha, I need to learn how to dry tails better, I guess. And nod to myself. Be more than happy to do it anytime as long as you're okay with it. Try not to try so hard, okay, Coconut? Yeah, it does sound weird. Ha! Ha! You're right. You're right. Let's say I'm rooting for you too, okay? Pat her soft and fluffy tail. Pat her soft and fluffy head or hair, I mean. And we nod to each other, smiles on our faces. She's falling over. She's falling over! Okay. Look at the clock, only to see that it's now past midnight. She'd have normally been long asleep by now, according to Shigeru's daily routine. It's gotten really late, hasn't it? Already changed Chocola and Vanilla's bed sheets, and tomorrow's the day off, so have a nice sleep, okay? Yeah, good night. She's gone. What's up? What's up? Kona turns around to face me. Her gaze pointing to the floor, she starts to fidget. What's wrong? What's happening? She hesitates for a moment. She looks like she summons a bit of courage. She takes a step toward me. Oh, that's a few steps more than one. Aww. That's because you did good, kid. It's because you tried hard, kid. Aww, look how happy she is, though. She takes my hand and gives it a bit of a squeeze. And just as a cat would, she then nuzzles her cheek against it. She'll do her best. Coconut. See you tomorrow. I promise, huh? Smell Coconut just fresh out of the bath. Soft skin, a warm touch. The combination takes me by surprise and my face flushed red. Well, Coconut is pretty cute. That's this white-skinned Asian man. I mean, there's some people who are pale. What am I doing thinking of Coconut in that way? I'm almost her older brother. Saw myself lightly for having entertained the thought for even a moment. This isn't the R18 version. Steam safe. Steam safe. All right, I should take a bath and get to bed. Say it out loud to myself. So mutter to myself, I head to the bath. Because Coconut came by. I hadn't felt the slightest bit lonely tonight. Aww.
Nekopara.
Da-dun. The next day. The next day. Cat girl affairs. What?
お掃除と洗い物バッチリ終わったよ。
Oh snap.
シナモン、メープル、確認お願いします。
すごいよ。なっちゃん、すごい進歩だよ。
Yo, that's what we call special training. Booyah!
コップもお皿もティースプーンも全部無事だよ。
Wait, she was breaking the spoons?
この程度で褒めるのもどうかと思うけど。
Maple's like, you're not supposed to break those.
でも、一昨日までと比べたら仕事になりそうじゃない。なっちゃん、すっかり元気になってよかったね。根が単純だからね。歌唱にうまいこと持ち上げられたんでしょ。
Oh, Maple's like, I know what you did.
どうだい、あずき。僕だってやればできるんだよ。
Coco's like, I want to show off to her.
おお、すげえすげえ。
Meanwhile, Azuki.
ようやく下の書ってところだな。頑張れ頑張れ。
聞いたお兄ちゃん、あずきに褒められたよ。あのあずきに。
That's sarcastic. Hey, that's great. Your special train's painting off. Won't worry about Azuki's attitude. Just glad that Coconut is happy.
お兄ちゃん。
Maple's like, what kind of weird fetish is happening here?
あんた、そういうの好きだったの？ちょっと引くわ。まあまあ、いいじゃないの。
Cinnamon! I don't believe in king shaming. Cinnamon has a few too many fetishes, though.
他人や他猫の趣味嗜好に口出すものじゃないですってば。
Because Cinnamon's taste is everything.
そういうことを店員に強要する歌唱さ。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! That's the look of somebody who's gonna go too far.
ダメ。これからお店が始まるのに。シナモン、潤っちゃう。
Maple's like, why is she insane? Telling you right now, it's nothing like what you're thinking, alright?
うん、これは僕が望んだことなんだよ。もう背伸びするのはやめようと思ってね、お兄ちゃん。
よくわかんないけど、一昨日に何かあったみたいね。
You know, pep talk.
ま、そっちのがココナッツっぽくっていいと思うわよ。お姉ちゃんの一人として、なっちゃんが大人になって嬉しいな。無理
Okay.
して背伸びしてもいいことないと思うし。
Cinnamon never pretends. Maple and Cinnamon seem to agree. They are family after all. I remind you of that again.
はい、歌唱。
Sup? What's up, Azuki?
ナッツがうじうじ猫から脱出したのはいいんだけどな。特にナッツは単純なんだから、あんな特別扱いしてやんなよ。
Special treatment?
してんだろ、思いっきりよ。
Oh.
言ってもナッツはまだまだガキなんだから、距離感気をつけろって話だよ。
Azuki's like, don't claim another one for your harem already. It's too early. There's more gameplay. She softly hits my chest. Her family can't help but being close.
いや、そうじゃなくてな。
あずき、もしかして羨ましいの？
Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that face for there, Coconut? I saw
僕
that.
とお兄ちゃんが仲良しなのか？
誰がそんなことで嫉妬するかボケ。調子に飲んじゃねえ、このダメ猫が。
Oh, wow, that angry face.
大人になった僕にそんな挑発は通じないよ。
てめえ、通体と同じくらい態度まででかくなりやがって。
Oh no.
体は関係ないだろ。あずきだって体くらい謙虚になればいいのに。
んだてめえ、やんのかこら。
そっちがふっかけてきたんでしょ。だったらやってあげるよ。
ま、多少は大人になってもこんなもんよね。
So I have to fight with Azuki, huh?
これでこそ水無月姉妹ですしね。
So it's like, yeah, it's normal. And that's how it ends, I guess. Some things just don't change.
Nekopara.
They fought. Clearly. Alright. Alright, good work out there. In the middle of something, respond without turning to face her. Oh, Azuki. How's Coconut doing? She doing her work right? I see. That's great. I'm relieved that she's not having a hard time with things. Like Azuki said, she'll get better as time goes on. The important thing now is helping her get to that point. I wasn't trying to take her down a notch or anything. I was just helping her develop her skills a little. Oh. Oh, okay. So yeah, Coconut is the type that tries hard but becomes useless because she blindly tries hard. Azuki's never going to get Coconut to open up to her. She keeps saying things like that. I'll let them work that out on their own, though. I know you're watching Coconut, Azuki. You phoned just because you were worried about her, didn't you? I don't know. I feel like Azuki fights and looks after Coconut more than anyone else, though. I like how Azuki refers to them by just taking the last syllable of their name and putting it in the front. Strikes it an annoyed pose. I guess this is how Azuki shows her affection. She stopped being so sarcastic. Maybe her sisters would realize that too. She probably just needs some way to hide her embarrassment, though. She seems like she has a lot of things to worry about. Oh, is that when it started? Azuki's being more talkative than usual. Earlier she said that Coconut never listens to her. As the older sister, that must be pretty frustrating for her. She must be quite a bind since she's never upfront about her feelings. There's no way she'd know them so well if she didn't love them. Seems like the Minazuki family's eldest cat girl really is a wonderful sister. Ah, I think, sincerely. Must be tough being an older sister. Azuki weaseling things out of Kasho. What? 25,000 yen? It's like $230, right? 225 maybe? Don't change the subject. 25,000 yen for one bowl? Even Misaki's most expensive tuna bowl is only about 5,000. Not sure which of the two is actually closer to a normal price now. Guess you'd have to eat it to really understand. Alright, well, how about some pats? Come on, pat, 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 pat. Alright. Kashio has the magic hands. Head pats! Never expected Azuki could be this cute. She's trying desperately not to purr, but her tail's already sticking straight up. It's only natural that a cat girl will like being petted. Everyone likes head pats, that's why. Continue to pet Azuki as I admire her. Come on, there's no one else around. You can purr if you want. It's such a weird sound. Meanwhile, Coconut, what? Oh no, is that how it is? Oh, there's some Grand Theft Auto happening in the world. Coconut is like, I love head pats. They're great. What? Azuki's face right now, though. You're going to get violent, do it upstairs away from the shop. So I chuckled to myself about Azuki's awkward display of affection. I stealthily produced 2 freshly baked apple pies. Ta-da! Holy crap! Delicious! It's delicious! So Azuki's reaction. Pretty good. Alright, we're just about sold out for today. It's a little early, but I think we can close up the bakery. Cinnamon's like, hey! Yes. It's the exact same excuse. Maple's like, we don't even need those others. Whatever. Shigure caused problems anyway, what? Hopefully. That's the hope. Damn it, Chocola! Sure, a miracle will happen by the end. I'm pretty sure Vanilla's fine, guys. Come on. Got some things to take care of after this, so can I leave? Can I leave the closing of the? Can I leave closing up the store to you girls? Azuki, come with me. Don't be like that. I just need your help. Really shady policies. She comes along, putting on a show and acting oh so indignant. But underneath that sarcastic exterior, she's obedient. Reflect on that as I tell her to change her clothes. Alright, Cinnamon. I'm giving you the key to the store. Don't let me down, okay? Cinnamon got this. I forgot Azuki's default pose is that, like, with her hands, like, ah!
そういうのならおっぱいキャットのモンシナかナッツのが向いてんだろう。
The grabby hands. Don't worry about it, just come on. Try to reassure Azuki as she makes excuses. They chat, night falls, and we walk around the shopping district.
さっきからそればっかじゃねえか。こんな可愛い猫とデート気分とか店だったらいくらかかると思ってんだ？
It's all about that money. Yes, yes, you have my sincerest gratitude, Azuki-sama. It must be somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. We're going into this store, Azuki.
この店ってお待たせいたしました。カーテン開けますね。
Eh?
ちょっと待て。
Oh, that's really nice. That dress.
見てねえぞこんなの。
She mutters, her embarrassed face glowing bright red. Hey, it's Susie, Azuki.
似合ってるとか似合ってないとかそういうことじゃなくてだな。
She's not used to wearing frilly party dresses. Azuki fidgets, idly pressing her fingertips together. Her face reddens even more as she shoots me a protesting glance. I wonder if it's okay for a cat girl to be wearing an outfit like this. Nani?
茶化すんじゃねえよ。私素材がいいからだろ。
Don't you wear the equivalent like a school uniform normally? So cute when she tries to act tough. Honestly, she does look stunning in the dress though. Personality-wise, she's pretty rough around the edges. This really accentuates her figure. What figure? Even if her figure is that of a munchkin? Oh! Drink to that one. Her height and her very modest chest are accentuated too. But I keep that part to myself.
なんでこんな格好させてんだよ。フルメならこんなコスプレ喜ぶかもしれねえけど、私だぞ。それにこんな高いドレス買われても困るし。
This store primarily sells dresses, but we're just renting this one today. The place we're headed to has a strict dress code. That's why I have to wear this uncomfortable suit too.
は？ドレスコード？
Take a very wide-eyed Azuki's hand and escort her outside where a taxi is waiting for us. Yeah. Like the car sounded loud and they're like, oh, that might be too loud, and then quiet it down. We're here, Azuki. Just like before. Pull on her arm as we exit the taxi and head towards our destination.
ついたぞってこんなとこでドレスコードって。こういうとこに来るなら最初から言えっつうの。
At a fancy restaurant. Fancy. At the top of Yokohama's pride and joy, its tallest skyscraper. Azuki's jaw drops as her gaze sweeps over the coastal skyline, sparkling amidst the backdrop of the night sky. Said you wanted to eat something tasty, right? Well, a promise is a promise. Raise up my champagne-filled glass. We gently clink our glasses together.
だからってこんなのは想像もしてなかったっつうの。絶対あたふたしてる私を見て楽しんでたろ。歌唱もいい性格してるよ。まったく。
Hope you're enjoying your meal and champagne.
そりゃうめえけどさ。
All puffing out her cheeks, she swirls the champagne around her mouth the exact same way I was doing. She's acting much more polite than she usually does. Maybe it's just dressed in her hairdo, but Azuki looks much more grown up. She's beautiful. I honestly believe she is. And animefanrk2k honestly believes that that there's a problem with taking a cat girl out when her bell is missing. I'm like, where's her bell? Just saying. So a famous pastry chef is here today. Figured we should try the chef's cakes at least once in our lives. This is my way of thanking you, Azuki. Oh, come on, you're asking for 25,000 yen tuna bowls before. No need to be so humble. The store would really be in trouble if you weren't around, Azuki. And, well, thanking you this way also lets you take a bit of a breather. Seems like she's already gotten used to the place, but she still seems to be a little miffed. You're an older sister, Azuki, no joke. Especially for Coconut, you're always nearby and taking care of her. So I figured you could let your guard down and take a well-deserved break from being everyone's older sister here. Aw, look at that consideration! She looks at me with widening eyes. I feel like I'm trying too hard to show off. What I said was the absolute truth. You warned me, but as an older brother myself, I know what it's like to worry about younger siblings. Sugar is trying her hardest to keep up with me right now. Seems that Coconut is doing the same. I think that somehow everyone ended up more or less okay, though. Guess that means that even you worry about me. Get away from your sisters and let me spoil you once in a while, right? I was actually planning to come here alone, but how things have been going, I thought this would be just the right opportunity to take you out. So, well, you know, you're an important part of our family too, you know? Like a little sister to me. You've been helping me out, so let me meddle in your life a little. Once again, turn to Azuki and lift my glass to her. Try too hard to be cool! Too cool! Too much, Kasho. Over the top. Coolness. I mean, the Vanilla already calls him that. Despite her sarcasm, tell she's embarrassed from the way she's holding her glass. Two of us gently clink our glass together again. That's Azuki, I know. Always trying to hide her true feelings. That white smile is more than enough to tell me how she really feels, though. Just as tough as being a big sister, I think. Both empty our glasses in one gulp, and follow up by pouring even more champagne into our glasses. This is Azuki, the cat girl who's always so distant with everyone. Happy to bring our glass up to our mouths at the same time. No holds barred, thank yous! Yeah, we definitely won't be going home hungry tonight, that's for sure. I don't need any more little sisters, right? Thought you said you weren't into that sort of thing. If you got a little sister fetish because of Sugar Ray, well, we'll help. She has a very Azuki-like smile across her face. This time Azuki's the one who raised her glass. Raised mine in response. Look out over the dazzling skyline as it twinkles in the night sky. Glasses reverberate with a crystal clear tone. That means everyone should be taking a drink, guys. Ugh. My rum and coke is gone. I mean, you know. Like Cinderella, the night ends. Hope that helped you blow off some steam.
ああ、おかげさまでな。いろいろと気遣いサンキューな。礼は言っとくよ。
When she took off the dress, she went right back to being her usual self. She really settled down once we got back to the place she was familiar with.
そっちこそ何か参考にはなったのかよ。なんかガラス細工みてえなケーキばっかりだったけどよ。
Oh, snap. Checking out the competition. An expensive restaurant like that isn't a regular bakery. Think about it, there's no way we could compete with them.
ちげえね。
And one day, you know. Well, we could try to copy the taste, though. But of course, someone like me, who's gotten his experience for baking at home, will never be able to replicate a cake made by a world-famous pastry chef.
そうか？カシオのケーキのがうめえなってのもあったぞ。
What's this? Are you trying to flatter me, Azuki?
一猫としての素直な感想だよ。バカ。
As I continued to chat, I put my hand on the store's door.
ま、浮かれ気分もほどほどにして。明日からはまたお姉ちゃん業に勤しまねえとな。特にナッツのアホはまだまだ子猫ちゃんだから手がかかって目が離せねえし、あいつがまた調子に乗れるまでしっかりおだててやんねえと。カシオがうまいこと調子乗せたんだから責任取ってちゃんとおだててやれよ。
She's got a big grin on her face as she cracks her usual jokes. Azuki always goes a little too far. Her reply is jokingly indignant. Isn't really planning on sweet-talking her or anything.
あずき、お兄ちゃん。
Uh-oh. That's a bad timing. Coconut is standing there wide-eyed.
ナッツ、なんでまだここに。
お兄ちゃんのこと待ってたから。
What terrible timing. By the look on her face, it's obvious that she heard what Azuki said. This is a complete misunderstanding. Coconut missed what we were saying beforehand. It would sound like we were making fun of her.
僕が調子に乗るまでおだてるってどういうこと？お兄ちゃんは僕のこと大事な妹だって。
Oh, well, that is pretty bad timing, you know? I'm gonna say that right now. That's pretty terrible. Wait a second, calm down. Coconut, you've got the wrong idea.
あずきだって僕のこと褒めてくれたんじゃなかったの？今まではあんな風にだって褒めてくれたこと一度もなかったくせに。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Drama! Drama in our cat girl game? She's trying to stifle the anger in her voice. She bites down on her lip. See her shoulders start to quiver slightly. This isn't good. Doubt she'll listen now even if I try to clear things up. It's a critical situation if I don't choose my words carefully.
いや、だから今のはちげえんだっつってんだろ。そうやって人の話聞かずに早とちりすっからくだらねえミスばっかすんだろうが。
Azuki, I don't think you should.
あずきはなんでそんな嘘ついたの？
That was like she was actually trying to be truthful.
最低だよ。僕のことそんな風にからかって傷つけて楽しいの？いくら喧嘩ばっかりでもお姉ちゃんだと思ってたのに。
Uh-oh.
いや、だから別に嘘ついたとかじゃなくてな。
Azuki just always sounds sarcastic. So that's the problem. If you always sound sarcastic in life, guys, remember, people will take your words to heart the wrong way sometimes, and this happens. Like what's happening right now. Oh no!
感触起こしてねえでこっちの話聞けっつーの。
うるさい！あずきの話なんて聞きたくもないよ。大きいのは態度ばっかり。器は体と同じくらい小さいじゃないか。
Hey, Coconut, calm down. It's really not how it seems.
箇所はちょっと下がってろ。
Uh-oh. Azuki cuts me off. Takes a step toward Coconut.
おいナッツ、いいからギャンギャン騒ぐんじゃねえよ。話聞けって言ってんだろ。喧嘩売りてえだけなのか。意味もなくわざわざ人が気にしてっとこピンポイントでつっつきやがって。真面目に話してんだから
たまには姉貴の言うこと聞けよ。
That's
ああ、そうだよ。あずきは僕のことが嫌いなんでしょ。僕は手のかかる調子に乗った妹なんでしょ。こんな時ばっかりお姉ちゃんぶって偉そうにお説教しないでよ。
oh.
お兄ちゃんもあずきも一緒になって僕のことを騙して。
Oh wait, Kasha's dragged in.
あずきなんかお姉ちゃんじゃない。お兄ちゃんが僕のことを褒めてくれたのも全部嘘だったんだ。
No, you just had bad timing,
大事
girl.
な家族だなんて嘘っぱちじゃないか。お兄ちゃんもあずきもどうせ血なんて繋がってないんだから。
Hey, that's over the line, Coconut.
あずき
She holds her cheek bewildered. Can't believe what I just saw. All I can do is stare at Azuki in shock.
おめえはよ、どんな時だろうが言っていいことと悪いことの区別もつかねえのか。
Uh-oh.
それは
そんなんだからガキって言われるのが本気でわかんねえのか。
Oh no! Coconut stammers, dumbstruck. Tears start to well up in her eyes, followed by an incoherent wail. Azuki remains unaffected. She continues to glare at Coconut steadfast.
僕だって
Without another moment's hesitation, she dashed out of the room. There was a short silence, followed by the ringing of the chime at the store's entrance.
てえな、あのバカ猫が。
There's a hint of regret in her voice, like she's holding back her own tears. The hand she slapped Coconut with twitches. That was unnecessary. Especially since you, of all people, worry the most about Coconut.
うるせえよ。くそ。別に私だって手なんか出すつもりじゃ。
Azuki begins to cry as though she was the one who was slapped. She squeezes the offending hand tightly. Her kindness and sorrow, her anger and weakness. Gently pet Azuki as these emotions turn inside of her. You know, a while back, I tried to help Shigure. We ended up getting into a huge fight. The situation isn't so different. So I know how you feel, Azuki, and I know how Coconut feels. Full of regret, Azuki lowers her head, holding her hand tightly and digging her nails into her skin. There's been a lot of times where I've ended up doing stupid things. So I want to help out my precious family if they end up in a similar situation. Take her hand now, painfully red and marked up from her own nails. Peer into her eyes. Azuki, being stubborn like this is only going to make things more painful. The longer this goes on, the less chance you have to make up with Coconut. Are you okay with that?
いいわけねえだろ。
Literally making excuses up when you say that.
んな分かりきったこと聞いてどうすんだよ。
Ah, yeah, I guess you would. Well, if you know that, then you know we have to go and find Coconut. You are her big sister, right? Azuki lifts her head. Though she seems hurt, she looks at me.
言われなくたって分かってるし。
Yeah, I guess you're not as indecisive as I am, Azuki. Choose my words deliberately. Her lips curve into a resigned smile.
たく歌唱はほんと意外に暑苦しいよな。くせえこと平気で言うカッコつきだし。でもありがとな。
Aw.
おかげさまでへこんでる場合じゃなくなったわ。
It's just another thing that a big sister has to deal with.
そうだな。お姉ちゃんは大変だ。
She nods, smiling just as always.
じゃあダメな妹を探しに行きますか。
Yeah, we have to find her quick. With a deep breath, I put a hand on the shop door. Pushing it open, we run out to go find our beloved sister. Yeah! Coconut search minigame. That was quick. Coconut, I understand you're upset, but we found you too quickly. Like, that was so fast. I find her at last, standing by a railing at an empty park that overlooks the ocean. She has her back turned to me, and her familiar long hair streams down it. Hearing my footsteps, she turns to face me. Her heterochromatic eyes are red and puffy from crying. She looks away from me, hiding her drained complexion. A lot I was going to say to you when I found you, but I'm just glad you're safe, Coconut, really. Lay my honest feelings out and breathe a deep relief sigh. She lays her face back down on the railing. Sounds of her muffled sobs echo throughout the park. Silently, I stand beside Coconut. We gaze at the pitch-black sea and night sky together. She seems even weaker than the wavering starlight being reflected off the water's surface. Her voice is frail and despondent as she continues to sob. And they're playing the sad music again, guys. Stand there silently, waiting for Coconut to talk. She wraps her fists tightly around the rail. One after another, tears begin to run down her face. It's hard to see her in so much pain knowing that I can't do anything. Coconut. I understand that nothing I say will reach her right now. Words won't help, but... Put my arms around her trembling shoulders. Tenderly brush her cheek. She might be bigger than any of the other cat girls, but despite how she looks, she's actually the most gentle, delicate, and helpless of them all. I feel like I'll break her if I hug her too tight. As if giving her my strength, I embrace her. I whisper into her ear as gently as I can. Haven't I told you? You're always so impatient, Coconut. Voice is much calmer than before. She begins to loosen up just a little. Chocola might be sincere and cheerful, but it's because of those qualities that she's so awkward and messes up a lot. Vanilla is smart, but she's always so apathetic. Maple says rude things to customers too. Really? Yo, alright. I know it's a serious moment, but come on. Really? That's what you're gonna talk about right now? Maple's just go like, hurry up and do your order, come on. Wasting my time. Really? That's what she's doing in the store? Cinnamon always spaced out and ends up ignoring everything else around. Well, yeah, that's just true. The wry smile. Continue to look at the speechless Coconut. Azuki is always so sarcastic and causes a lot of problems. Even Shigure pushes herself too hard and bites off more than she can chew sometimes. Hey, how's it going, Casserola? Yeah, we're having feels in the Nekopara today. Of course, I'm always bossing everyone around and making them do things how I want them to be done. Even now, I'm at a loss because I can't seem to make you feel any better. Coconut, you may be a little insecure, vain, and clumsy. When it comes to physical strength, you have everyone beat. You're always trying your hardest.
そんな僕なんか全然頑張ってるうちに入れないから。
Bring her close. Firmly embrace her shaking head. All depends on how you look at it. Human, cat girl, doesn't matter. Everyone has good and bad traits. Coconut, do you dislike the other cat girls because of their flaws? You and Azuki are always fighting, but do you really hate her?
それは嫌いじゃない。そんなことで嫌になんかなれないよ。
Coconut murmurs, her voice shaky, as tears drip down her cheeks. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Even if there are parts of you dislike about her, that doesn't mean you hate her. Because in the end, we're family. At least that's how I feel.
お兄ちゃん。
Even though we're not blood related. Still a precious member of the Minazuki family, aren't you? Too many feels? Gotta go play Smash instead? At the very least, I consider you to be my younger sister just like Shigure is. Even if you hate me, okay?
お兄ちゃん。ごめんなさい。さっきはひどいこと言っちゃってごめんなさい。家族じゃないなんて、騙したなんて、僕そんなこと少しも思ってないよ。 お兄ちゃんもあずきも何よりも大事な家族なのにあんなこと言ってごめんなさい。
Aw, it's a heartwarming moment. The trickle of tears become a river. She begins to wail, repeating I'm sorry over and over again. Coconut's head nestled against me. I gently rub her cheeks, hugging her tighter, trying to stop her from trembling.
さっきのだって分かってる。分かってるんだ。あずきはすごく口が悪いけど、僕のこと何も言わずにいつも助けてくれてるって。喧嘩ばっかりしちゃうけど、でも大好きなお姉ちゃんなんだよ。俺であずきに嫌われちゃっても嫌いになんてなれないくらい好きなんだよ。
Gently wiped the tears from Coconut's left cheek. Does it still hurt where Azuki hit you?
こんなのなんともないよ。きっとあずきの心の方が何倍も痛かったから。
Probably.
僕、あずきに謝らなくちゃ。もう許してもらえないかもしれないけど、でもちゃんと謝りたいよ。
It's important. If you get into a fight with somebody you care about, remember to apologize so it never gets to a situation where you can't come back from. Even if it's embarrassing. Even if you don't want to. Her crying gets louder. She begins to howl over and over again. So about Azuki. Take my hand off Coconut's cheek and turn around.
この距離なんだから聞こえてるに決まってんだろ。
Hey, see Azuki's.
あずき。
With her usual nonchalant attitude. She snorts, turning her head away in embarrassment.
本当に手のかかるバカ猫だな、おめえは。
She approaches Coconut as she speaks.
ごめんなさい。ひどいこと言ってごめんなさい。
Aww.
あんなこと言われたからって家族の縁が切れるわけがねえだろうが、このバカ猫が血がつながってるとかつながってねえとかそういうもんじゃねえだろ。おめえは私の妹なんだよ。
Gotta get the happy
たとえ
moment.
ナッツが認めなくてもおめえは私の妹なんだ。どんなに喧嘩しようが何を言い合おうが関係ねえ。それでも無条件に許せるんだから。家族なんだろ私たちは。
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさいお姉
Aw, it's made up. They hug each other tightly, putting aside all their issues. Don't let each other go.
私が悪かった。許してくれ。ナッツが頑張ってるのは誰よりも私が見てたから。だからもうピーピー泣くんじゃねえよ。妹泣かせる姉貴とか最低もいいとこだろうが。
ああ。
そんなこと言われたらもっと泣いちゃうに決まってるでしょ。
I mean, that's true. That's how it works.
ありがとう、お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。
When you're emotional, like, you know, you just stay in that emotional state. So.
手のかかる可愛い妹なんだからよ。ナッツは。
Aww. Heavy drops begin to roll down Azuki's face. She gently pats Coconut again and again. It's a pretty eventful night, but I'm glad that they were able to make up in the end. Let's try to hold back my own tears. Look out on Azuki and Coconut as they continue to embrace each other. It's gotten really late. Look at the time and see that it's already past 11 p.m.
ごめんなさい。僕が余計な時間を取らせたから。
別におめえ一人のせいじゃねえし、いちいち自虐ネタに走るんじゃねえよな。
今日のお姉ちゃんは優しいな。
うるせえ。私はいつも優しいんだよ。
Sure. She says embarrassed and snorts slightly, letting her facade slip a bit. I don't want to ruin this charming scene. So you guys have made up to each other now. Why don't you stay at my place tonight?
ショコラとバニラがいねえからって私らを代わりにしようってか？
I was gonna say, really? That alone, guy?
そんな手に乗るほど私は安い猫じゃねえぞ。
代わりってお兄ちゃん、それって。
No, I'm just offering you a place to stay. You two are making the rest up.
まあ、確かに今から帰るのも面倒だし、それならナッツと一緒でも仕方ねえかな。
本当に
That's a happy face, okay, guys?
じゃあ、あずきのことギュってしながら寝てあげるね。
よし、てめえはソファーで一人で寝ろや。
じゃあ腕枕で妥協するから。姉妹なんだし、それくらいならいいでしょ。
Coconut just wants affection from her older sister.
おい、カショ、ナッツの姉妹感を兄として強制してやれよ。
I don't know, she seems pretty similar to Shigure if you ask me.
言われてみればそうだったな。
Please, everyone, stop using Shigure as the basis for little sisters. Shigure is weird.
でしょ。だから今日は一緒に寝ようね、お姉ちゃん。
わかったわかった。今日だけはな。
はい、ありがとうお姉ちゃん。
The stars in the night sky twinkle down on us three Minazukis. So we cheerfully make our way home. Yeah!
ご主人様、ショコラが生きて戻りましたよ。
Alive!
辛かったですよ。本当に辛かったですよ、ご主人様。
Well, at least she has her belt so far. Alright, there, welcome home. Catch Chocola as she flies into my arms.
しぐれ、ただいま戻りました。
This is the bakery, not your house.
久しぶりの我が家にただいま。
It's been a while, yeah. Welcome home to you too, Chocola and Vanilla. The pair continues past me and into the house.
3人ともおかえり。お疲れ様。その様子だとなんとか大丈夫だったみたいね。なんとか。
Somehow.
それは大変でしたけども。
What the hell did Chocola do, guys? It sure sounds like it was an ordeal, alright. Sugar and Vanilla sound serious. They've got this really solemn air about them. Well, I guess I'll have to reward Sugar, personally. Well, sometimes things don't really change.
Azuki とココナッツは神聖な兄様の厨房で喧嘩などして、ココちゃんもアズニャンももっと仲良くすればいいのにね。あの2匹はしゃあない。ああいう生き物なんだよ、ショコラ。
Vanilla, smarter than she looks, knows. No. They are getting along, just in their own way. Seeing those two fight is, in a weird way, kind of cute. Watch two go at it through the order window.
もう素直じゃないんだからな。ギュッてしちゃうぞ、お姉ちゃん。えい、
I'm gonna beat you with hugs!
嬉しいくせに。ほらほら、ぐるぐるぐる。
Azuki always trying not to purr. Maple's like, what the hell's wrong with this family? Hehehe. Ho ho ho. Chocola's a true idiot in this group, guys. That's how it works? I'm not sure. Oh, we got a lot of people on screen right now. What did Chocola do during this test? Always about Fleming, man. Hey, you two, save it for after work. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Let's get ready to open up. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm reminded of that saying. Move over to Azuki and Coconut, who certainly seem to have made up. Rub their heads, messing up their hair. Hell no!
Nekopara?
They're like Azuki's hell no reaction. The souffle est très gentil? Not sure. I don't actually know how to speak French. So if I made that up and it sounded really bad, that's right. I took a half year of French once in middle school and that's it. Or was it elementary school? No, I took 2 months of French in elementary school and that's it. A few days after Chocola and Vanilla returned. Oh. Oh, the cat buds are back! No! Oh, okay. Now they know.
じゃあ新しくなったショコラがお出迎えいたします。
Chocola has changed.
ショコラは本当愛すべき猫だね。本当愛してる。こんないい天気の日にはジュレを使ったクレープフルーツケーキはいかがですか？
What?
さっぱりしててとっても美味しいですよ。だったらアールグレイとグレープフルーツのセパレートティーね。
You have grapefruit Earl Grey tea?
私が味見してるんだから間違いないわ。
April's like, I know all the good teas.
ココナッツ、お客様のお会計をお願いしてもいいかしら。
任せてしぐれちゃん。
Is no one gonna comment on the fact Shigeru always is just pretending to be a cat
昨
girl?
日もあずきとお兄ちゃんに特訓してもらったからバッチリだよ。980円が
She got this.
600円が3点
申し訳ございませんお客様。少々お待ちくださいませ。
まあそんな混んでねえし問題ねえだろ。
I was like, you know, I mean, we didn't teach her math.
ナッツにはまだまだ場数踏ませなきゃなんねえしな。
At least she didn't destroy the register in the process. Yeah, I'd rather her take her time than make mistakes, at least for now. Chocola, Vanilla, and Shigeru are back now. Things around the cafe have gotten much calmer now that Coconut is making far fewer mistakes.
まあバカにゃも手の抜き方覚えたみてえだし。
What?
このままいけば私が楽できそうで何よりだな。
No relaxing. She's still cracking the same jokes as usual, but I think she's grown a bit. Hey, why don't you help me out with this cake, Azuki?
あ？なんだよやぶから棒に。
Just a suggestion. Figure that since we have more than enough help out front, and maybe you could give me a hand in the kitchen. We're split half in the front and half in the back, so I figured it'd be okay no matter what Vanilla says. Just thought it might be nice to have someone back here with me.
フロアリーダーの次はパティシエールか？おめえはどこまで猫使いが荒いんだよ。
Hey, I took her on that date, okay? Because he showed me how capable he can be during that incident recently. Kind of feel like I could put you in charge of the cake baking one day, Azuki. As the owner, I can't ignore such potential. Exaggerate the way I say that last line a bit. Azuki must think so too, as she shrugs her shoulders in resignation.
私がめんどくせえって言ってもどうせ聞かねえんだろ。はあ、飼い猫のつれえとこだよな。マジ猫腹だわ。
Neko. It went from Nekopara to Nekohara. Went from cat girl paradise to cat girl harassment. You're the only one I can ask of this, Azuki. I'm sure you understand that, right? So please, please, bow my head earnestly. Azuki sighs in feigned defeat. She scratches her head, annoyed, and nods slightly.
まあ歌唱には多少なりとも借りがあるしな。ただしあんま期待しすぎんじゃねえぞ。私がいくらハイスペックだっつっても所詮は猫なんだからな。仕事だっつうなら何でもやるけどできねえもんはできねえぞ。
I'll teach you everything you need to know. I'm sure you'll be fine. Burning with confidence, I give her my approval. I think Azuki would be able to do it. She looks away in embarrassment.
まあできる限りは頑張っけどよ。
Good. Good.
ただしちゃんと具合はつけろよ。
Yeah, no way. Kasho? He's a workaholic. He'll probably make cakes every day.
練習期間はいらねえけどただ働きはごめんだかんな。
Yeah, I get it. As long as the others are okay with it, there shouldn't be any problems, right?
きったねえ言い方しやがって。だったら歌唱が泣いて頼むくらいのもの見せてやんよ。
It's settled then. I'll be counting on you from now on, alright? Give Azuki a hearty pat on the back.
なになに、お姉ちゃんもケーキ作るの？
Hey, coconut out of nowhere.
なんか流れでそんなことになっちまったわ。
Azuki's like, oh man,
脳
got
あ
tricked.
る猫は爪を隠してたけど、ハイスペックっぷりを見せちまったから仕方ねえ。
Bragging already.
あ、すごい。お姉ちゃんのケーキ楽しみだな。じゃあ僕ももっとお仕事したい。
I guess we don't see many customers until it gets a bit later into the evening. Alright, why don't you give us a hand then, Coconut? Who knows, maybe she has some sort of hidden potential in her. Something tells you to be kicked out of the kitchen in like 20 minutes. Things do happen to go well. Having another set of hands wouldn't hurt either.
はい。頑張るのでよろしくお願いします。
Don't. Just like that, a new experiment began at Lal Soleil. Wrecked.
ダメだ。やっぱり僕はダメな猫だ。
I guess things won't work out after all. Oh, look at that Coconut in the background. Like, she looks super like, ah, defeated. Oh, the lion's on top of the kicker. Not gonna lie, pretty funny.
まあ予想の範囲内ってか、予想通りすぎて面白くもねえわな。
Coconut collapses before the grossly abstract shortcake. She's only supposed to frost a sponge cake with cream. How in the world does she manage this? Can't believe what I'm seeing.
違うんだよ。
I like how they're playing serious
別に
music.
ふざけてるわけじゃなくて。
You're not going to become a pro overnight, you know.
精神論でステータス上がったら苦労しねえよ。
I don't even know what to say.
お姉ちゃん、どうしようこれ。
まあ捨てるのももったいねえし、私はこれで作り直すわ。
Do you think you can, Azuki? Is it even salvageable at this point? All I can do is sit back and watch. What the? Wait, was it a lopsided? Wait, hold the fucking phone. How? That's why I was like, what? I mean, that's amazing. She actually rescued it from the depths of the pastry underworld. I knew she was good, but this is like beyond good. She already knows more about decorating cakes than I do. Oh my god. Azuki, just where did you learn to decorate cakes like this?
こないだ歌唱に勉強させてもらったの？レストランで。
Oh!
この店にはあんま向かねえかもしれねえけど。
She got a few pointers and she could do this? No, I'm just really surprised they could make something like this. Did she really learn all this just by looking at the cakes at the restaurant? This cat girl is really something else. It's like a genius. She could definitely become a pastry chef. Yeah, this is gonna be great.
あずき、やっぱり僕なんかじゃ相手にならないね。こんなところでも僕のフォローをしてもらってばっかりで。
Seriously, like, that's like impressive. Coconut's shoulders tremble as she lays her face down on the counter. Crap, I didn't think she'd give up so easily. At this rate, she's going to lose all her confidence. Coconut? Just one botched sponge cake. It's not that big of a deal, right? Right?
お姉ちゃん。さすがは僕のお姉ちゃん。かっこいいな。
Man, what's this silly scene now out of nowhere?
ほんとかっこいい。お姉ちゃんありがとう。ぐるぐるぐる。
やめろ、持ち上げんな、振り回すな。
照れることないじゃないか、姉妹なんだから。
Coconut is slowly becoming more like Shigure. Watch out, guys.
キャラ変わりすぎだろ、おい。
It's about right, Kasho. She wasn't giving up, she was just incredibly happy. Happy enough to swing Azuki around like a helicopter. She skillfully spins Azuki around in a narrow kitchen. Wait, what? She's got some real solid coordination, doesn't she? Stare at the pair smiling.
なんだかんだ言いながら尻尾立てちゃうお姉ちゃん大好きだな。ツンデレって思ったらすごい可愛いお姉ちゃんだ。
I mean, what?
そんな安っぽいカテゴライズするんじゃねえ。私はもっと。
The important thing is that you two are getting along, I guess. As I stare at the almost sickeningly sweet display, decide that taking a picture of the cake Azuki decorated would be a good idea. There you go. I think we'll leave that off for now today. I think that was some good progress we made. We had a lot of ups and downs, a lot more feelings and emotions. But I think that since we got past the meat of the drama, it's all gonna be smooth sailing and fun times from going forward. But we'll save those for next week. This is animefanrk2k. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you very much for watching tonight's Monday Night Livestream. I'll see you guys next week for another Monday Night Livestream at 7 p.m. EST here on YouTube, or whatever I do on Twitch for like the next 3 days at the same time. Good night. Peace.